It is Thursday, May 28th, and this is CONCACAF VideoSignals. Today on VideoSignals, a team from Canada has been eliminated from contention for a spot in next season's CONCACAF Champions League. We'll see who it is. Join me on a trip around the Confederation, and then let's finish the program with the CONCACAF quiz. We start with the CONCACAF Champions League in Canada, where one of last season's CCL surprise packages, the Montreal Impact, no longer has a chance to qualify this year after losing 1-0 at the Vancouver Whitecaps last night in the Neutralite Canadian Championship at Swan Guard Stadium in Burnaby. Vancouver picked up 3 points to keep pace with the championship leaders Toronto FC. Vancouver's 18-year-old midfielder Ethan Gage scored the lone goal in the 67th minute, the first of his professional career. Toronto and Vancouver both have 6 points, but Toronto has a game in hand. Montreal has been eliminated. The Whitecaps' win sets up what could be a title decider next Tuesday, when Vancouver hosts Toronto in a top-of-the-table clash. Toronto needs a win or a tie to eliminate the Whitecaps and clinch the 2009 Neutralite Championship. Vancouver needs a win and hope to get help from the Impact on June 18th. Now, let's see what's happening around the Confederation. El Salvador rallied from a 1-0 deficit to score 3 unanswered goals in a 3-1 win over Ecuador last night in a friendly international played at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. Osael Romero's goals in the 10th and 51st minutes bookended Rudy's Corrales strike just before halftime. Jefferson Montero had given Ecuador a brief lead in the 7th minute. Both teams played down a man after El Salvador's Rodolfo Zelaya and Ecuador's David Quiroz were shown 58th minute red cards. The Cuscatlecos will face Jamaica in another friendly on Saturday in Washington, D.C. The U.S. U-20 men's national team overcame a 2-goal halftime deficit to draw 3-3 with Costa Rica yesterday in Sarasota, Florida. Costa Rica jumped out to a 5th-minute lead with a goal from Diego Estrada, but the U.S. quickly leveled the score by forcing an own goal just 2 minutes later. Diego Madrigal and Josue Martinez, who continued his incredible form against the U.S., also scored in the first half for the visitors. In the 65th minute, Michael Stevens pounced on a Perry Marasevich rebound to cut the Costa Rica lead to 3-2. 16 minutes later, Danny Cruz scored the equalizer. And that completes our trip around CONCACAF. Now it is time for today's CONCACAF quiz. Yesterday, we asked you to name the European power which Haiti took a 1-0 lead against in its opening game at the 1974 World Cup Finals in West Germany. This question generated a great deal of response. The correct answer is Italy. Haiti took a 1-0 lead on an Emmanuel Sanon goal in the 46th minute. Italy ended up winning the game 3-1. Today's question keeps us with the World Cup. El Salvador's only appearance in the finals came at Spain '82. In 3 games, El Salvador scored only 1 goal. Who scored that goal? If you think you know the answer, please send an email to VideoSignals@concacaf.org before 12 p.m. New York time tomorrow. Everyone who answers correctly will have their names placed into a weekly contest where the winner will receive a CONCACAF prize. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for joining us at VideoSignals, your source for CONCACAF news.